What's up, YouTube? We are pulling into S&S Hot Rods, and we're going to check on the 68 Corvette project. So I think they've got the new motor painted and ready to go last time I talked to them, but let's sneak in here and see what they got going on. I think that's Darren's Corvette. That thing came out sharp. Look at that. Always some cool projects going on up here. I like poking around just to see what came in. Woohoo! There we go. That's what I'd like to see. What's up, guys?
How's it going?
How are you?
Good.
All right. Look at that rear end. That thing's pretty impressive. Yeah. Or Viking performance. Okay.
I left the intake silver so you can see it first, because once it goes orange,
Yeah, you ain't
it's
getting it
orange.
back.
So we can clear it if we wanted to keep it aluminum. So most people know it's not a big deal either way.
You know what? I'll snap a picture and I'll send it to him
Yeah.
and see what he thinks. I know we had originally talked about just doing everything
Everything
orange,
orange, yeah.
and then just have the black accessories, so it was really, really subtle when you looked at it. I mean, I like it both ways. I really do.
Yeah, so that's why I said, I was like, man, it's like once this is orange, it ain't going back to silver. It ain't
Yeah.
going, it's stuck. So,
That is going to be cool.
but yeah, we got the adapters and we'll get the small block covers on it, or the big block covers on it.
Well, whoever built the car, I mean, they used good parts. Full MSD ignition. Yeah, a lot of good stuff on this. It's got a Richmond 6-speed in it. That rear end is just amazing. I've never seen one like that on a C3 before, but I'm sure somebody spent some bucks on that. Coilovers all the way around. We need to get that thing dialed in once this is back on the ground. And this thing's gonna handle really well. Well, we got motor painted, parts put on it, fuel injection, which is gonna look awesome. Meantime, they're gonna yank that big block today and get that engine bay all cleaned up, and then it's going in the paint booth, gonna get shined up, and it's gonna be ready to put that LS back in there. We're back up at S&S. It's been a couple weeks since I've been up here. We're gonna see what kind of progress we got. I believe the engine bay is all done up, painted really nice, and ready for that LS motor to go in. So let's go see what's going on. All right, look what we got sitting out here. Is this all the stuff from his?
Yeah.
Oh man. Right. Oh man, that transmission's much smaller than I thought it would be. Here's a motor that came out of it. This is a 454 big block. It is a built motor. I drove this car with this motor in it. It's a beast. Aluminum heads, GM heads. Here she is. Got a Richmond 6-speed Harley car. All the knickknacks. And the stock seats, we're not going to use these. So we'll either sell those or we can put them up in his attic. We're going to swap out the steering box, and it actually eliminates all of this mess here and gives us a better steering ratio and a better ride. These stock control arms are going to go away because the bushings are shot. These are going to become tubular upper and lower control arms. That'll be really, really cool. It'll match the rear suspension. Well, there it is. Pretty good progress. This thing is starting to move along nicely, and I'll keep you guys updated. We decided to order the control arms and the steering box, and that'll be, I guess, next to go in as they start tackling the wiring. All right, stay tuned for the update on this one. I'm back on the wagon project, so look out for those videos, and thanks for watching. Stay hungry, stay foolish.